I know you're tired of buying the most expensive fragrances, but not getting the compliments and the reactions that you love. Bro, if you clicked on the right app, clicked on the right video, and you listening to the right guy. I have 3 friends that got big cologne collections just like me, and we sat on the phone yesterday and had a big, long discussion on the most complimented fragrances that women love. Let's get into these 5 fragrances. I don't want you to waste no more money. Cue that intro. Stay tuned.
I'm a money magnet, draped in designer. I stay high fashion. Chris, you bougie, know I'm high maintenance.
First off, let's talk about my favorite fragrance of all time. This is 1 Million Paw Farm by Paco Rabanne. Paco Rabanne knew what they was doing when they made this fragrance. I love it. I can't get enough of this fragrance. When I first met D, he had this on and wouldn't tell nobody what it was. He kept saying it was soap. I was like, bro, what you got on? Bro, I just got some soap on. That's a damn lie. You ain't got no soap on.
Why the fuck you lying?
Like, his projection was great. Like, he had a really, really nice smell. And I couldn't understand. Like, I'm a type of dude, I'm gonna compliment another man if he smell good. Like, on no homo. I just gotta let you know, bro, you smell great. And I just wanna know like, what you got on so I can smell great. Because if I smell you, I know if I go around some women, they'll smell you too. So out of that whole conversation, when I picked this fragrance up, I realized the floral notes inside this fragrance is to die for. Everywhere you go, every club you go, every bar you go, every job you walk into, you will always pick up a compliment from this. If you want an instant compliment puller that attracts women, that gets women's panties wet, pick up this Paco Rabanne 1 Million Paw Farm. I can't stress this enough. My favorite fragrance, my highest compliment puller. Forward, Noir Extreme Paw Farm. Now I understand this fragrance just came out, so how is this the top 5 of all time? Understand this, Noir Extreme, the OG, was already a great fragrance and already garnered a lot of compliments. So when they came out with this, if you didn't watch my previous video, you got to tap into it, because this is a murderer, killer fragrance. This fragrance smells so good. I told my dude, like, you smell so good, I don't even want you here no more. Like, get out this area. We was in a shoe store. Like, if you watch my previous video about this fragrance, I went to a shoe store with my dude D, and he smelled so good, I got irritated and didn't want him around me anymore. Like, that's how good he smelled. And everywhere he went, when he put this on, he garnered so many compliments. I can't stress this enough. Tom Ford Noir Extreme is a must picker upper. You gotta grab it. Now, if you've been watching my channel a lot, you understand that I have a series called Versus. Okay, I have Before You Buys, where I review the colognes, and I also have Versus. Versus is where I bring a woman on a show and she smells the cologne live, you know what I'm saying, in front of y'all, and give her real reaction and compare it against 2 other fragrances I have her smell. Okay. The king of Versus is this baby right here. And when I mean king, this is a fragrance that always wins. We're talking about Azaro, the most wanted. Azaro. Candy like toffee, caramel, sweet, sexy, seductive. Great for date nights. Is a women lover, okay? Women lover or women love it. Women love this cologne, okay? I can't stress this enough. They love it, and the projection and longevity is really, really great, okay? You don't have to layer this with nothing. You spray this on, you go on a date, you won that date. You taking that girl home that date, you getting what you want on that date, and she's getting what she's want on that day, okay? So if you just be emotionally attached to her and you make sure you connect with her on an emotional level while you at the date, you're gonna connect with her on a sexual level when you get home. Believe me, trust me, I ain't lying. Armani Cold Parfum. This is a banger. Really, really great smelling fragrance. Now I understand it just came out, just like the Tom Ford. How is this making the list and it just came out? So Armani Cold Eau de Parfum Small little story. Went to the gym, okay? Went to the gym, and the euphoria, you know what I mean? The feeling that these women had when I went into the gym with this fragrance on was a different type of feeling. Colognes all got different type of vibes. Every cologne kind of smell good, right? Everybody know that when you pick a cologne up, yes, it just smells good, but there's levels to this smelling good, okay? Yeah, it smell good, but that don't mean like it's nuclear. This list is fragrances that's nuclear. I'm talking about you are provoking emotions inside women when you put this on, okay? See, men, we don't got that little sense of where we smell a fragrance and have an emotional attachment to that fragrance, but women do. Okay, they're 8 times more emotional than us. So you can just imagine if they on a period, they smell that pheromones. I'm telling you, bro, you drive them crazy. This Armani Cold Parfum smells so much similar to the Eau de Parfum, but it's more darker and it's more richer. Okay, so even if you do have the Eau de Parfum, that's still good. But I always, you know what I mean, I'm big on the highest concentration, so I'll just get the Parfum because can't go wrong. Now, y'all might look at this and listen like, all you do is talk about designer fragrances. Hey man, I'm a designer type nigga, you feel me? So I'm gonna tell y'all the colognes that y'all can easily pick up in the mall. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell y'all a fragrance that y'all probably never heard of and then you gotta find it online and it's hard to get. No, I'm gonna show y'all fragrances that if you just go to any type of beauty store, you can find them and it's easily accessible. I don't want to send y'all no goose chase. Let's get to this number 1. Dior Sauvage Elixir. So let's talk for a little bit, okay? I gotta sit down for this one, okay? Now, Dior Sauvage Elixir is crack in a bottle, okay? I'm not playing no more games with y'all. This is beautiful, okay? The longevity is nuclear. The sillage is nuclear, which is like the projection. The price per value is great too, okay? Don't listen to nobody when they say it costs too much. Beat it, okay? $155 for a fragrance you only got to use 2 sprays for? Come on, it's not that bad. You can afford that, okay? Especially when I'm telling y'all this is a diamond in the rough, okay? I don't know what the hell Dior was thinking when they made this. I don't even know how they even came up with something this strong and smelling this goddamn good. But when it comes to getting a lot of compliments for a long period of time, this is not one of them fragrances where you put this on and you get compliments for the first 2 hours and that's it. No, you're getting compliments for 8 hours straight. 8 hours straight. You do the math. That's your whole work shift. You spray 1, 2, and your whole work shift, you smell beyond me, beyond divine. You smell great, okay? This is a darker, more cinnamon, spicier version than all the other Sauvages that I have as well. Jesus, you can't go wrong with it. I hope you like this video, okay? I hope you run out and you put all 5 of these fragrances in your collection. Because if you got these fragrances, you know exactly what I mean when I tell y'all that these fragrances are big compliment pullers and they're going to garner you a lot of compliments. These are not like them moderate smell good fragrances. Like, okay, yes, if you put on Versace Eros, you're going to get some compliments. Okay, a lot of these fragrances smell good, but they don't punch heavy like the ones I just put on this list. This is probably the only list you should watch when it comes to really strong fragrances that women love and that triggers something in their head to make them go crazy. Okay? If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Big Boss. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all later.
Bitch, I'm big boss, I'm a threat. Bitch, nigga, pipe down. whole lot of money on your dreads. Like a bowling ball, I put a hole in your head. Shit that you rapping, your songs all be live.